Ooh, baby. The reveals, the leaks, and everything else. Oh my goodness. So these leaks have been widely spoken of in a lot of different forums if you're on different forums on social media. And I just wanted to give my 2 cents because there's a few of them I'm very excited about. But before we get started, please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It'll go a long way to helping out this little channel, this little engine that could become an actual engine that might. So anyway, let's get started with the one that blew my mind, and that is Voyager Tarn. Now, if you don't know this character by now, look him up. I have no words. I absolutely love this character. And knowing Hasbro, this is probably going to be some sort of retool of that Siege Megatron mold, because that would kind of correspond with what his alt mode is, because he turns into a big 2-barrel tank. But yeah, if he has like the removable mask, if he has if he has, of course, the 2 cannons, and he has a little bit of a cleaner transformation than that Megatron, count me in. You can have my money, you can have my dollars. Just I'll do the pre-order right now if you want. If it looks good enough, the pre-order will be done immediately. But yeah, I'm excited about that one. Now let's talk about another one that kind of hit me in the happy place, and that was the Leo Prime, Leo Convoy, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, I'm once again, I'm all in. I want to see what they'll do with this. I'm assuming the base mode is going to be that Tigatron mold, but I'm interested to see where this goes. And see what they do. I think this is going to be a very weaker version of the Masterpiece, because I honestly, outside of the paint chipping, the Masterpiece is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm excited for this, because I hope that people will jump in on this, so we can continue to get more of the Japanese releases as we go, because we're getting Star Saber, we got Black Zarek. Now we're going to get the Beast Wars second characters and everything. I'm all in on this. This sounds kind of cool. Now this one is an interesting choice for a leader class figure, but the size makes sense, and that's Skyquake. Now I'm going to safely assume that they're going to G1ify this character the same way they did Bulkhead. So they're going to take this character, G1 him, and make him fit more into the line and not have the over exaggerated body parts and body features. And so yeah, I'm interested to see what this one turns into. I'm more interested in the size. If they're gonna make this guy like proper like Dinobot size, yeah, I'm interested. If they're just gonna make this a Voyager Plus again, which I'm like, how can you do it? But if you're gonna make it a Voyager Plus, yeah, I may have to hit that tap out button, because I don't think it's worth it, especially for a character like me personally. I have no real allegiance to this character. I have no real like draw to him. But if you're gonna make a dope figure, I'll be drawn to it. So we'll see how this one goes. Real quick side note though. For all the people out there who love scale, they're big on scale. Are you even remotely interested in core class Dinobots? Because that's what it looks like we're getting, is core class Dinobots. I'm really interested for the people who are very reliant on scale, very adherent to scale. I want to know what you think about getting core class Dinobots. I think for a display, some decent core class Dinobots would be cool. But yeah, if that's where you're at, that's where you're at. I want to hear your thoughts on that one. Hit me up in the comments for that. And another one is that we're going to get the core class Sound Blaster, which of course is just going to be a recolor essentially, and probably a slight, very slight retool in the chest of the core class Soundwave. And I'm all in on this one because I missed out on Soundwave. Everywhere I went, it was $15. I never saw it in store, never saw it in the wild ever. I know people who have gotten it. They absolutely swear by that figure, and I get it. I wanted it. I really still kind of want it, but if I can find it, I'll find it. But yeah, I'm interested in that as well. So the core class is starting to turn into something, I think, turning into something pretty special. I think it's going to go up there with the Legends figures that we're getting from all the third-party companies. And now for the figure I'm really, really interested in seeing. I want to see what they do with this. And that's Leader Armada Megatron. There are a few figures from Armada that I can honestly say I do enjoy looking at, and that Megatron is one of them. That Megatron was the like just an intimidating psychotic samurai. I loved it, loved that design. Now my question is, once again, the size. What are we getting? That Combiner Wars size mixed in with modern engineering? If that's the case, once again, I'm ready, I'm in. But if you're just going to give us that Siege Megatron with some bells and whistles on top of it, because we love seeing another version of Siege Megatron, then yeah, sure, keep it. You can keep that all you want, man, because I ain't buying it. But yeah, I'm interested. This was a really good set of leaks. I mean, they have Hot Spot, they have Needle Nose. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what these look like when they finally start to show. And I'm also interested in that Voyager Hot Rod, because I feel like they're just going to do the 86 Hot Rod over again. I have a strange feeling they're just going to redo that Hot Rod somehow, some way. They're going to milk the hell out of that mold, and we all knew it. We all know it. But yeah, I want to see what that one looks like. I don't think it's going to be anything but the Hot Rod repackaged, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, with that, please feel free, like, share, comment, subscribe. Be safe, be good. And this is Drunken Prime, cracking open another beer and signing off.